This is Dr. Smith with a PhD in common sense. Yes, 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 yes. Before we get started, I want you to punch that button, subscribe to my channel, because there's plenty more where this going to be coming from. We have a situation in this country that majority of us don't even see. And when it hit them, it's going to be too late. And it's going to be raw, it's going to be nasty, and it's going to be dirty. I'll tell you, it's going to be later than you think. And like I say, it's going to be raw, nasty, and dirty. Lord, 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 they just don't know. You better keep your money in your bank accounts. Stop spending all this money on things that you don't need. Stop going to get your hair at the hair beautician dresses and stuff that you don't need. Stop getting your fingernail polish and stuff that you don't need. Stop eating out all the time that you don't need. Because once all that starts shutting down, you're gonna be in a cold situation. Just like you see me sitting there. Got all this wrapped around me called this cold. Cold, cold, cold. Ream, steam, and dry clean. Yes, 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 yes. So you got to realize nobody don't give a damn about you. You ain't got no friends. The only friend you got is a dollar bill. I got friends. You ain't got no damn friends. I got buddies. You ain't got no buddies. Get broke. Need something. Find out what's going on. Nobody don't give a shit about you. Try to borrow some money from them. Someone don't want to pick you up for a ride. I'm a witness for this because I've been around for a long time and I know what time of day it is when it comes to this. I done seen a lot of things in my lifetime. I'm intending to try to see some more. But I'm going to tell you something. It's going to be later than you think. This new administration, it's going to help black folks. Oh, yeah, you're going to be helped, but you got to go to work. You can't sit up on your ass and feel you're going to get something for free. That's not going to work that way. You're going to get something. But you got to get out there when them peoples leave this country and Donald Trump start putting them out of this country. You're going to have to be able to step up and take those jobs. They might be maids, they might be butlers, they might be janitors, they might be low-paying jobs. But this freebie stuff, that's gone. Yes, that freebie stuff is gone. You forget about getting all this free stuff. I'm getting free stuff. No, that free stuff is going to be gone. That's history. That's history. So get it out of your head. You're going to work for what you get. Back in the day, I can tell you something back in the day a lot of you don't know anything about. They used to put all of the black people's, Asian, Mexicans, in one little hotel in Los Angeles years ago. Called a Rex Hotel on Figueroa. Some of you probably still around know what I'm talking about. All of you in that hotel was nothing but niggers. And then you didn't have no counter. You had to get on a bus or something, get to Bakersfield to pick cotton, chop cotton. You didn't do that. You had to pull carrots, pick up potatoes. They didn't have all this mechanism stuff they have today. You know, that's all this new stuff they got. We didn't have that. You had to deal with, you had to eat all kind of mess. You know, sometimes you didn't even have a good meal, but you had to get jackrabbits to eat jackrabbits, and you had to eat wild greens. And it's back south, my mother told me back south, I don't know if it's true or not, I'm pretty well sure it's true. She says, when the Depression came along, she says, my stepmother told me that they had to eat rats, wood rats. So you got it good right now. But believe me, this thing gonna change. And what reason it's gonna have to change? Reason it's gonna change is because these white folks are scared. They scared. I don't blame them. I've been running the country all this damn time, and all these foreigners coming here, and all the one I got to kiss their ass. I'd be scared too. I mean, it is what it is. People don't want to tell the truth, you know. Thank you, Robert. Trump is saying, and they're putting quite a few Asians in, and especially Indian in the administrations and stuff like that, and not putting a lot of blacks, and a lot of other poor whites thought they was going to get them position, but they didn't get them, so they all pissed off now. Don't be pissed off. It is what it is. It's all about money. It's not about your poor ass. But I hope everything turn out right, but I'm just saying it's not going to turn out right. They're going to see a rude awakening. And if Trump delivers what he said he's going to do, and if people start going back across the border, you're going to have to fill the void, regardless you like it or not. It ain't going to be what you think it's going to be. It's going to be raw, and it's going to be nasty, and it's going to be dirty. Yes, it's going to be raw, nasty, and dirty. And while I'm at it, hit that button to subscribe to my channel. I always got something to say about what's going on in this world. Even them Africans. Take your ass back to Africa and build your fucking country. Haitian, I can understand them. They got a little island that's probably overpopulated. I can understand that. They were brought here as slaves. But all these other countries, people's coming here, and don't say you're going to make America great again. No, you carry your ass home. We don't need you. We don't need you. Carry your ass home. Carry your ass home. You come here, and you riding on the back of the black man that worked his ass off to build this country and haven't got a damn for it. Not one damn dime for it. And then you say, we all American. And another thing too, in the military, 28% of the blacks is in the military. All these other nationalities, they ain't want to get in the military and get killed. They want to come in and suck. Yes, what I said, suck. Suck off the fruits of what the slave descendants then turned around and made out and contributed to this country. Yes, they right here waiting like a bloody jaw wolf. Just waiting, slobbing at the mouth, waiting at the table. You can't even get no crumbs for them. And then, to put it one way, that you're so stupid. When are you gonna get it up here? You that stupid? You'll never learn what you. Every time I turn around and see some black person, I got mine. You one person. If you don't come together collectively, you ain't shit. I got mine. One of my neighbors said, I got mine. You ain't got shit. You got a few dollar bills and a couple of homes and stuff, and you think you nigger rich. That ain't shit. White folks can put eminent domain on you. That's that thing, that's that sophisticated thing they're talking about. I'll take your land when I feel like it. That's when they put that in the Constitution. So if they want to take it, they can take it. You know, like New York. In New York, they got a lot of people didn't notice here, but Central Park. They got places like Sugar Hills in Los Angeles, where the freeway come at. All that was taken out. You know, they got a lot of these black homes and stuff. They just got rid of them. You know, they can take any home they want any time they want it. And you can't do nothing about that. And it's good in a lot of ways that they got it, but they use it in a racial disparity for black folks and peoples of color as a whole. And if you come to this country, you don't come to this country and try to dog the folks that turn around and help the country to get on his feet. You're going to come in and put a foot. The black person already got the white folk putting a foot on their head, and you're going to come and help them out. Yeah, I'm going to help them kill that nigga. We killing each other fast enough. The Klan don't even want to help the killers. Klan say, oh my God. They said, oh, please, take your foot off the black man's head. They even telling the black folks, stop killing each other. And that's a damn shame when the Klan have to tell you that. You know, it's really raw, nasty, and dirty. But you sat there with your dumb ass, and you would turn around and go down the street with your ass showing every damn time, and they ain't got sense enough to have decency. You got the Muslim. Them women, they don't show their ass and stuff. You got a lot of these churches, they go to the churches, and as my mother used to tell one of the ladies in the church, she used to tell her, close the legs because the dress was so short, you could see a cunt. And my father was the minister, he looking at her, just licking his laps. Yeah, praise the Lord, hallelujah. I'll see that pussy. And she opened up her legs, lappity, lappity, lap. And then think somebody want to go to their church. That church, a lot of these churches ain't nothing but hoe houses. I said it, whole houses. Got a whole house, and they call themselves religious. The minister getting more pussy than the pimp. And if he ain't getting more pussy, he getting more dick or ass or something. They got a lot of these churches they ain't worth a damn to go to. They need to clean that shit up. Getting government subsidy and all that stuff. I'll tell you all the time. I know you don't like what I'm saying, because you don't want to hear what I'm saying, because that's going to deal with people's pocketbooks. They don't want me to deal with your pocketbook. But I want the black folks to come together and put their money together and build up their community like they used to do in the 30s and 40s. And you can you can keep them communities together more so now than during those times. And because they would come around and burn them down when they were successful. So at least you got some back and you won't get them burned down. So if they give you that much room, take advantage of it. The other folks come over here and take all of the things that's supposed to be given to you. Now it's given to everybody, but you have a tendency to look at it and say, I don't want it. Let me tell you something about that. You see, when you let somebody come across the border to this country, I don't care if they come from Africa, India, China, Mexico, Salvador, Nicaragua, whatever country, doesn't matter. Brazil, whatever country coming. Nationality doesn't even matter, really, where I'm concerned. You let them come across that border and end up being more successful than you are, and you was from slave descendants that built a country. Something ain't right there. You know that thing between your ears? It's fucked up. And then you go on dope. I got to have my dope. Nobody didn't tell you to take that dope. What the fuck's wrong with you? The baby's come up, he got the cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo. Because you turn around and did the ooka, ooka, ooka. And the sniffing and the snorting and dropping these pills and having these babies and stuff. Well, one thing about it, the white folks do have one thing right. They need some more white babies, because if they don't have no white babies, it's over for them. I give them 5 to 10 more years and they can call it quits. Yep, it's called it quits. So somebody said, will that be too bad? Well, I'm putting it this way. All them other countries just got I'm going to be honest with you, non-white heads is not doing that damn good. So you think about it. They must have something going for them. And it's not brains, it's that between their ears. They thinking. They using their head. And I don't blame them. See, the thing about it with black peoples and all the other minorities, they don't know how to come together in their own country and collectively put that shit together. They have to come to the United States and let the white folk give them some peanuts, crumbs off the table. And what I mean by that, I don't mean like literally peanuts and crumbs off the table. What I mean by, they make one of me and they make me make a billionaire. And he out, oh, I got all this shit. I'm a billionaire. I'm a millionaire. And how many of you guys don't have shit? You know, you got countries in Africa and stuff. They got millionaires there. What they doing is taking all the money that comes into them and they wives and they buddies and whatever and they relatives living good, and they got the peoples in the street. Half of them that can't afford diapers and stuff. And you come talking, I'm the president of Google. Oh, please. Get a hold of it. You don't even give a fuck about your own peoples. And then somebody said, well, give to them. No, you get up off your fucking ass and stop worrying about somebody giving to you. Get your own goddamn shit. If you start to turn around and dealing with doing your own, and I'm gonna say this here, I'm gonna get with the nitty gritty. If you cannot feed, I'm gonna say it, if you cannot feed yourself and have to depend on a Western country or another country, I don't care what country it is, you shouldn't even be a country. Why are you a country for them? You shouldn't be a country. You can't even feed your damn self. Join another country that can feed them and become as one. You know, come together. As the Stones say, come together right now over me. So come together and you can feed them. Maybe if I got rice, you got beans, I got carrots, I got whatever it might be, syrups. I got sugar cane. If you turn around and collectively, you can turn around and come together and each whatever one have you other don't have, then you can turn around and give the other and trade in a trade off, and you can live just as good as any Western country. It's common sense. That's the reason I call myself Dr. Smith with a PhD in common sense. I retired real early, and everybody said, "How in the fuck can he do it?" Well, see that thing between my ears? The Bible said it's always appointed time, and I waited to that appointed time. So when the appointed time came, I said, bye. If you can stand to leave me, I can stand to see you go. So I left. Okay? So what I'm trying to say now is that everybody that hears this message, and you see me wrapped up like this, you wonder why, and you see my head, cause it's cold in this house. And guess what? I can pay the gas bill. The gas is on now. I cut the gas off. Not a lot of people's here. I'm here by myself right now. So what I need this whole house pumping out gas. So just wrap up a little bit, do what you got to do, make a commercial or whatever. Look at TV a little bit, you know, take your hot bath, go to sleep, work in your garden, work in your yard. And a lot of people say, well, I don't have that. Majority of you had the same thing, was in a better position than me because I'm gonna be honest with you. I went to trade school, but I didn't get no college education like a lot of you was fortunate enough to have a father like me to send my kids to school, and I worked my ass off. But you cannot live when your young life and throw it away, and you get around about 50 years old, or 45 or 50 years old, then you automatically try to say, I'm gonna try to play catch up. The majority of your good life is gone. The military don't want no sucker coming at 45. Come on. Unless you're a scientist or a doctor or some shit. You know, that's about it. So anyway, it's always raw, nasty, and dirty. And it's always good to talk to you. Subscribe to my channel. The last one I put out, I didn't get that many. But I can get nasty and nastier than what I'm doing, but I don't want to get that way. I just want to come to you and give you the truth and let the truth be told. And so you can see the whole picture. But if this video doesn't go that very well, I will come out with one that would make you tickle your fanny, that you like, a little cussing and a little nasty stuff, that shit you like to go for, and maybe you'll like that kind of stuff. But when I come out with something, I call it raw, nasty, and dirty, it don't mean it has to be fucking and sucking and all that kind of stuff. It don't have to be nasty shit or somebody showing their twat in their butt and their penis and stuff like that. You ain't got to be raw, nasty, and dirty like that. The conversation mean it's raw, nasty, and dirty because anything can get raw. Clothes can get, your wound can get raw. Clothes can get dirty. And if somebody puke on you, hey, raw, nasty, and dirty. You can take it either way you want it. Dibble it any way kind of you want it. But anyway, I'm going to go off on those notes and subscribe to my channel. I've been away for a little while because I hadn't been feeling that good, but I'm back. And I'm going to give you a little music, some of that blues that you like to see. Yes, that good old Muddy Water, B.B. King, Al Johnson, yes, and all that good stuff. So subscribe to my channel. There's plenty more where that come from. Bye-bye.